What's up, y'all? The Pimps, Playas, and Hustlers Fantasy Football Commissioner Message Week number 4, 2013. It's your boy Long John. I'm back once again, in last place once again, 1-3, and I'm still dragging my ass on here. Got a couple people who said they were interested in coming through, but still nothing from Britt there, except, Britt don't come through very often unless he's packing heat, so he didn't show up. And then Dareboy said he was going to come through, and he didn't come through, so he didn't show up. Then Fila, the Mollywoppers owner, was going to do it, but didn't have high enough production value for him. So, go figure. This guy wants, Hollywood-style lay-ins, and, this is a home operation here, bro. So, I want you to chill out with all that green screen shit that you want to do, and, lightsaber Star Wars effects. This ain't what this is about, bro. So, anyway, not really much went down last week. We did have the weekly prize rolled over, so props to the Mollywops for winning the biggest single weekly prize we've ever had at $400. So congratulations to him on that. Everything just seemed to line up. Missed it by 3 points last week, and then ends up getting it this week. Got married too, so I guess he just had the old karma working for him. But once again, congrats to him. Not much really else going on. No trades really been made. I know people have started updating their on the block updates. Real big disappointment this year so far out of running backs, man. There's only been like AP and LeBoy are really the only ones that are have done anything on anywhat of a consistent basis. So I know a lot of people are looking to shake things up and move it around. Just remember that the trading deadline is week 10, so it is week 5, so we only got 5 more weeks to make those trades, so get them in when you can. I guess this week I will wear my captain's hat here, since I am captain of the shipboat at 1-3. So let's go ahead and let's get into these games and show you what went down last week. So here we got the first game. We had the A team take out the big loads, 150-90. You can see that the A team there were led on his team by the Titans D with 34 points. AP with 28. Antonio Gates, man, what a resurgence he's had along with Phillip Rivers. 20 points. And then 20 points from Schaub. 11 from Tulio Jones. Another 11 from Garcon. 9 from Brandon Marshall. And then 1 from Brandon Bolden. A-team looks like it bounced back with that win there. Big loads. Had to go with Jay Cuddy, so it looks like the old Commish genie was right last week. He doesn't see Jay Cuddy win anything because Jay Cuddy is such a big D. I hate that guy. Anyway. Demarius Thomas with 20, and then Kendrell Tompkins showing up with a big 19. Once again, stung by the defense, though. 5 points for the big loads. He can't seem to find a defense on a consistent basis, man. Keeps getting let down by his D's. Anyway, the next game we had the unregistered sex offenders pulls out a win 95-62 over the haters. Not really much to go on there with the haters team. 20 from Flacco. Matter of fact, let's go with the people with 0. Never seen so many people with 0 in a lineup ever. Mendenhall, Brown, that's 9, excuse me, and Austin. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, so I guess it's only 2 zeros. My bad. 1 point from Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, and then 13 from the Ravens D. URSO led on his team by Dez Bryant with 20, Seahawks D with 23, excuse me. Dez Bryant with 20 there in second. 15 from Cameron. I guess he's the best tight end next to Jimmy Graham. Been the most consistent for sure. 13 from Bradford, and then 12 from Andre Johnson. Kind of kicking myself for messing up on the old Cameron pick. I thought Jared Cook was going to be that guy, and already had Gordon and didn't want to double up on his Browns, but dumb me. That's why I'm 1-3, so what can you say? In the Battle of the Hazeltons here, father versus son, we had the father take out the son 145-97. Brewdogs led on the team with Brady with 33, 19 from Gore, 17 from Forte. The Bears D really hurt him with only 5 points, 1 point from the old Janikowski. So not much really going on there in that squad last week. Papa's Rat Pack, though, man, really blew up with Drew Brees with 51. 22 from Greg Jennings actually shows up. 17 from Wayne. 14 from Duskowski. And then 21 from the Broncos D. Nice win, old man. I was hoping you'd lose so you'd be in last place instead of me, but the fantasy gods aren't like that. In the next game, we have the 289ers take out the Juggernauts 140-104. You can see that the trade for Mike Vick really didn't help 289ers win this game because Robert Griffin III with 22 on his bench actually outscored him. Anyway, 16 from Lynch, 23 from Torrey Smith, 27 from Tony G, 22 from the Cardinals D, 12 from Prater, which has been the number one kicker this year. I mean, the guy just kicked so many extra points. It's crazy. Julie Edelman with 12, so it rounds out his. Juggernauts falling to 1-3. Ouch, Jugs not making any trades. Don't seem active much this year. I'm not sure what's going on with the Juggernauts. I think there might be too many ditches he's digging or been working out. I guess he spends all his time in the gym. He just doesn't care about fantasy football anymore because he's not looking to improve this team at all. But Matt Stafford with 22, 24 from Victor Cruz, and 22 from the Niners D. Ray Rice and CJ Broke 2K is really hurting them, man. Only 3 or 4 points combined from the both of them. First round and second round picks. Big disappointments there. I'm sure he's pretty upset. Next game there, we did have Any Given Sunday take out the Collapop and Pimps me. I can take it though. I'm afraid though if Any Given Sunday would have won, he would have went just total mental on us. So good thing I took the loss because I have a strong enough mental fortitude to take it and not go ape shit and start putting myself up for vote or asking to be voted out. Anyway, 27 from the Chiefs D, 29 from the Homo Romo, 15 from Bolden. Using Bolden against me was just absolute garbage. 12 with Fitzgerald. That last touchdown, right? Man, I saw that. That killed me during game day. Luck didn't have the big game that I needed him to have, only with 28. T. Rich with 12. Lamar Miller with 12. I guess that was my big mistake, is that I did bench Arian Foster. He was facing the Seahawks D. Hadn't been playing well, so I took a gamble there. Did not pay off. So it's all bad. Not that I would have won with him, but if I would have had Fleener in instead of Cook, that one would have, I think, put me over the top there, but I didn't want to go so many damn fucking Colts. I didn't draft at all. I drafted Luck and traded for Hilton. T. Rich gets traded to him, and I picked up Fleener. Next thing you know, I'll just have all these Colts on my team. But so my running backs both with 12, and then 17 from the Bucks D. It looks like the Titans D was the one that picked up for the week, so that one didn't work out for me either, because right there at the last part of the game with the Bucks and Cardinals, it turned from both defenses had 25, and then all of a sudden, the Bucks gave up the touchdown, and then everything just went to shit there. And then in the last game here, congratulations once again to the Mollywops winning the weekly prize, taking it over Puncher Clown Lump, 173-106. Puncher Clown Lump led on his team with Matt Ryan with 37, 18 from Charles, 10 from Calvin, 10 from Clay, 9 from the Bengals D. I'm not sure how much longer Puncher Clown Lump's going to hang with the Bengals defense. They're really haven't been playing too well lately. I think that's a few weeks in a row now they haven't put up double-digit points. Stevie Johnson with 0, too. That kind of hurt him. Mollywops, I mean, let's just talk about the people with single digits here. Donnie Avery with 2, Eric Decker with 8, and Justin Tucker's kicker with 8. Picks up the Colts D, pays off with 35 big ones. Peyton Manning's unstoppable right now, 40-plus every week. Reggie Bush is looking like a number 1 running back along with McCoy and AP. And then 19 from Welker, 10 from Bow Pow Pow. Pow Pow. Pow Pow. So there you have it. That was week 4 in the Pimps, Playas, and Hustlers fantasy football. So there was week 4. You saw everything that went down. It's your boy, captain of the ship boat of the Collar Poppin' Pimps. 1-3, sitting in the Southside Trainings Division. I'm not sure what's going on with my squad right now. I don't know where I need improvement in my quarterback position and my running back position, or maybe even just starting the right running back, for Christ's sake. It feels like I have some pieces there, and I just need them to start performing, because I don't think my team is as bad as its record, but I guess that's what everyone says, right? Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get into this Commissioner Genie. Let's bring out the Commish Genie and get into this week's predictions. So, Commish Genie, where you at? And here is the Commish Genie, here to give the predictions in this week's Pimps, Playas, and Hustlers Fantasy Football League. And in the first game, we're going to have Punch Your Clown Lump sitting at 3-1 as tie atop the North End Ballers Division against the Big Loads sitting at 1-3 in the basement. The Genie predicts a win for the Big Loads because he's been having some real bad luck, and it's time for it to change around. The Big Loads is going to get the win over the Punch Your Clown Lumps because that motherfucker uses my name and I hate him. So anyway, yeah, Big Loads, you're winning. In the next game, we have the Brew Dogs sitting at 2-2, taking on any given Sunday at 4-0 in the Southside Trainings Division. And the Genie predicts any given Sunday with the win, moving his record to 5-0 and sending the Brew Dogs to under 500 at 2-3. In the next game, we have the Unregistered Sex Offenders that's sitting at 2-2, taking on the Papa's Rat Pack at 2-2 in the Southside Trainings Division. And the Genie predicts Papa's Rat Pack with the win. Drew Brees is on fire, and I see him keeping it going. Another 50 burger with cheese for the Drees. 50 burger with cheese for Brees. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, I think he's going to just go ahead and lead the Papa's Rat Pack over Unregistered Sex Offenders. And in the next game, we have the A-Team sitting at 2-2, going against the 289ers in the North End Ballers Division. Both need this win bad. The losers falling to below 500. And I predict a tie because neither of you watched this commish message, and I give a fuck what either of you think. So, a tie because both of you are faggots. And then in the next game, we have the Juggernauts sitting at 1-3, taking on the Mollywops at 3-1. This is a battle royale in the North End Ballers Division. And the Genie predicts the Mollywops with the win, and the Juggernauts falling to last place all by himself in that North End Ballers Division, because that guy is not a baller. He's not making any moves. And Mollywoppers are on fire, and who can go against Peyton Manning right now? The guy is just unbelievably putting up points at a record pace. And does the Genie even need to say what he predicts for the Collar Poppin' Pimps at 1-3, taking on the Haters at 1-3 in the Southside Trainings Division? And the Genie predicts, really? What do you think? Really, seriously, what do you think? Man, Collar Poppin' Pimps all day, player! That's what I'm saying. Yada! Gonna get back on track this week against the Haters. The only thing that gets the Haters to win are two things. He needs two things to happen. Rodgers to go off. He needs a 4-touchdown, 400-yard game out of Rodgers, with 2 of those touchdowns going to Randall Cobb. Okay, so there's like 70 points between those two. And then if his stupid-ass defense gets like a 25, 30-point game, and he's got like 100 points between those 3 players. Because seriously, bruh, the Rashard Jennings, he's starting, Mendenhall, like I said, Cobb's good, Steve Smith. I mean, yeah, when's the last time he's had a 2-touch game? Watch, it'll be this week though, huh, right? Against Arizona, going to have Patrick Peterson on him, right? He's going to get pretty much shut down. Tavon Austin, he hasn't been doing much. I mean, against the Jaguars, yeah, he could go off, but Not really a lot. And then Garrett Graham against San Francisco, Bugatti, he's getting nothing. And Mason Crosby, Bugatti, he's a Packer. What the hell you expect? Anyway, so yeah, if I don't win this week, I'm in straight crisis mode, and you might not see me in week 6 for a commission message, because the genie might just be all out of wishes. You got what I mean? All right, man. So that's the Pimps, Players, and Hustlers Fantasy Football Commissioner Message, week number 4, 2013. Good luck, everybody, in week number 5, and maybe we'll see you. Maybe we won't. Peace.
Word around town on a man, nigga. Break that bitch down to the grams, nigga. 16 O's in a pound, nigga. Quarterback draw touchdown, nigga. Touchdown, nigga. Touchdown, nigga. Touchdown, nigga. Next day air, no ground, nigga. Touchdown, nigga. Touchdown, nigga. Touchdown, nigga. Next day air, no ground, nigga. Throw that shit like Peyton. Throw that shit like Peyton.